Hello my darlings, so I was thinking of starting back with sharing my perfume trays every month, and I stopped doing that for a while because I felt like I was not keeping to those fragrances, but I'm finding that I'm not rotating my fragrances enough. And if you've just seen my perfume haul video, I have so many new perfumes in my collection, so I really need to organize my fragrances every month. So I'm going to start off today with my first perfume tray for July and go through all the perfumes that are new in my collection and fragrances I really want to test out and explore. So these are the fragrances I'm going to be wearing. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what perfumes you love to wear in the summer. What is your type of fragrance? Do you like something sweet for the summer? Fruity, fresh, watery, woody? Leave me a comment down below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you love a feminine lifestyle, then you are in the right place. I'm going to be sharing my feminine perfumes with you and a feminine lifestyle. So comment down below and subscribe if you are not yet subscribed, and let's start this video. And I'm starting off with a tea. This is a Caribbean tea that I just made from scratch. I'm really proud of the liqueur here actually. So I'm going to be enjoying this whilst I go through all the fragrances for my perfume tray. The first fragrance I'd like to talk about is this one right here. You just saw me unbox this beautiful perfume. Now this is a new fragrance by Chanel, and when I read the perfume notes I could not believe they were bringing out a cherry blossom fragrance with some powdery notes. There's some iris in this perfume and heliotrope. This is so sweet, incredibly sweet. I really wasn't expecting this perfume to be so sweet, but this has notes of almonds and iris in my opinion. When I smell this, it's more like a sweet almondy fragrance that's powdery and soft, and I am super excited for this one. Comet is a great release by Chanel. If you are new to this fragrance, I highly suggest you going out and trying this perfume if you love a powdery floral scent. This is delicate, it is soft, it reminds me a lot of 1957, and I think that's why I like this one so much. This was Love at First Sniff. It reminds me of beige as well. It has that soft powderiness to a perfume, but still sweet and floral. So I'm excited to be wearing this one. I'm glad I added this to my collection. The next perfume I have is Chance Eau Fraîche. I absolutely love this perfume, which I'm really surprised about because I'm not a fan of the original, even though I have it in my collection. But I love this one even more so. This focuses on the lemon and the soft notes. It's very creamy, it's intense, and I love it. I find it smooth to wear and a little bit more on the feminine side, I would say. So I'll be wearing this perfume when the days are really warm here in England, and I just think it's an elegant scent that you can wear most days. So I'm going to add this one to my tray there. The next Chanel perfume I have is one that I really do pick up often during the heat. This is Chance Eau Vive. Again, this is all based on the citrus notes. This perfume focuses on the blood orange notes. Look how pretty that juice is. I love this fragrance so much because I'm a big fan of Chance Eau Tendre, and this version, the Chance Eau Vive, is almost the orange version of Chance Eau Tendre. They both contain iris, they are softened with musk, and there's grapefruit in here as well. Blood orange and citruses. There's a bit of jasmine in here as well, and I love the iris in this, so it does make it very soft, powdery, and it smells like, oh, that's so nice. It smells like a warm, fluffy orange. So it's a citrus, but it's feminine and it's not sharp and it's not too green. So it's ticking all the boxes for me, and I normally wear this quite a bit, as you can see. But this perfume only comes out during the summer. Oh, let's have some more tea. Oh, she went live.
Of the perfume. I feel like every single brand needs to do this. Now,
I have Elysium here by Roja, and can we just take a second to look at the beauty of this bottle? How stunning is the bottle alone? It is beautiful colors, my favorite types of colors. It looks like a mermaid's tail. It is pink and green and blue with some diamonds at the top. The crystals just look so gorgeous. And for the fragrance, this is a fruity floral perfume. It opens up with bergamot. There's some orange and peach. I pick up a lot of the peach notes with the magnolia. There's lily of the valley. And then we do have some sandalwood, musk and vanilla. This has a beautiful fruity but soft and powdery take to the fragrance. And I find this to be very elegant. And it's reminiscent of a vintage style perfume. It would remind me of how Gris Dior gives me vintage vibes. This smells nothing like Gris Dior, but Gris Dior has this modern twist with a vintage fragrance, and Elysium gives me that Hollywood glamour, vintage but yet still modern, notes of peach, peony, there is magnolia in here. And I just think it's a stunning, stunning fragrance. And the bottle alone is just so beautiful. So I'll be adding that to my tray this July. Ginger is a fragrance note that I really love. Ginger is one of my favorite aromatics. It's something I love to cook with. It is my favorite perfume notes, or one of my favorites, but it has to be blended in the right way. So this perfume is quite new to my collection, and the reason why I love this perfume so much is because it is a blend of ginger and roses. To me, this is a beautiful combination. But when you add ginger rose with vanilla and amber, it is just magical. Now, what I discovered with this perfume, I tried it on my skin and it is spicy in the opening, and then it dries down to this floral, delicate with a citrus burst, but it's still softened with the notes of magnolia. There's white florals in here, there's jasmine, and I just find this to be incredibly beautiful, creamy ginger, creamy florals with a touch of citrus. I just think this is a beautiful perfume if you love spices, and as you know, I love my spices. So this is just stunning. I think this perfume is blended so well with the florals, magnolia, jasmine and rose. There's musk in here, touch of patchouli. Don't think I'm picking up patchouli just yet, but this is definitely on my tray for this month. So I want to have these fragrances in rotation. The next perfume I have, I'm excited to talk about this one because it's Coco Mademoiselle, but this is the Eau de Toilette. Now, I haven't had the Eau de Toilette in my collection for a number of years, and I'm talking about many, many years. I spoke to a lovely subscriber here on my channel, and she kindly reminded me about this perfume. And I said to myself, okay, fine, I'm going to try it again. Once again, let me see how I feel about it. And to be honest, I think I made a huge mistake by not buying this earlier, because this is the version I like. It is soft. It is oranges and roses and a little touch of patchouli. That's what I love. The only thing is it doesn't last very long. But I have a 100ml bottle here. I'm really going to see how this one develops on my skin and its longevity. Leave me a comment down below if this is one of your favorite perfumes. How does it wear on your skin, and which one do you prefer, the Eau de Toilette or the Eau de Parfum? Drop me a comment down below. My heart is melting right now. This is Rose Milano. This is a fragrance that I absolutely love, and I'm so happy this is in my collection. I believe when I first discovered this fragrance, I don't believe it came in this formula. So you have this beautiful shimmer and iridescent pearl sort of laced through the fragrance here. It's so pretty, so it leaves a little shimmer on your skin. Now, I'm so happy I bought this version because it's just so pretty with the pink lid here. So this is a fresh rose perfume and it's very, very fresh. I love this perfume, love at first sniff many years ago, but I never really added this to my collection. And to be honest, I took advantage of a 20% discount and I said, okay, fine, I'm going to buy it now because it's on sale. And the reason why I love this fragrance so much, can you guess why? It's because it's rose and pear. These two ingredients, these two notes in the perfume, this is a darling doll perfume. It's a feminine doll. It is sparkling. It is effervescent. It is so pretty and fresh. It does have that typical shampoo vibe. I think it's coming from the pear and the bergamot. It's sparkling, clean, girly. It's a happy scent. It's something I would want to wear every single day. So if I was not wearing my Chance Automne, I would be wearing this. And because it is the summer, I wear the Eau Vive instead of Automne usually. But this one is my next best thing when it comes to Chance Automne. It's very sparkling, and in the base you have that moss and patchouli, and I love those notes because it's very close to a feminine doll perfume. It reminds me so much of Miss Dior Cherie because it doesn't smell anything like Miss Dior Cherie whatsoever, but it has a similar style. So you have the patchouli and moss in the base, you have rose and jasmine in the heart, and it opens up with some citruses, and the note of pear is the best addition to this one here. So you do have the two versions. You have either this pretty bottle here with the sparkling iridescent, or you just have the regular solution which comes with a dark lid. And I believe the formula is exactly the same. It's just the shimmer in addition. If you've seen my recent video where I talk about my most complimented scents, this is the one. This is the one. And I've always reserved this perfume as a romantic scent, as a date night scent. I'm going somewhere very special or fancy, I would wear this perfume. Or if I wanted to leave an impression, then this is the one I'm wearing. And I have to say that this fragrance is just that. You would have seen in my last video where I spoke about a lovely lady coming up to me who was sniffing my skin because she loved the scent of this. It was so funny to see. And if she had that reaction, then I need to wear this more often and stop saving it for this magical special day and just enjoy the fragrance because it's beautiful and it should be shared with others as well. And it's a beautiful, sweet orange blossom perfume with notes of oranges, and it's not gourmand sweet. It's not a marshmallow sweetness. It's not a creamy, milky sweetness. It's just oranges, orange blossom, and vanilla. It is warm. It is creamy. I would recommend this as a wedding day scent. I think orange blossom is just a stunning, stunning perfume note to have. If you love oranges and orange blossom, please try this beautiful fragrance. This is Naroli Blanc, and a few of you have been asking me whether this perfume is the intense version. Now, I believe this is the intense version. However, it doesn't state it on the bottle, but when you head over to the website, it states that this is the intense and is indicated by the gold lid. But when you check the bottom, it just says it is the Eau de Parfum. It doesn't make any reference to it being intense. Let's just get a closer look. I don't know if you can see that there. Probably not. Maybe just about there. But it says Naroli Blanc. And it doesn't mention anything about it being intense. But this is the intense version. And it's wonderful. Sweet, oranges, feminine, and beautiful. I highly recommend. I'm actually so happy that I'm doing these perfume trays because it's allowing me to really explore my perfumes, and this one here, my heart is melting. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the one, what was I waiting for? This is me all day long, and it's everything. It's the frosted bottle. Wow, I don't know, I'm just so in love with this fragrance. It is soft, it is clean, it is fresh, it is vanilla. My heart just melts with this perfume because it contains a lot of notes that, again, I'm super in love with. We have violet, iris, there's jasmine in this fragrance, but this focuses on vanilla. We have a touch of musk, malt, and ambrette, and I think that's an interesting combination because I feel like this smoothness is coming from that malty, vanilla, and musky combination, and the lime in here is so beautiful. Dama Bianca smells like a wedding veil. It's like a soft silk scarf just neatly wrapped around your neck. It's delicate, it's feminine, it's soft, it's powdery. Beautiful fragrance. So I will be wearing this one a lot, and I feel like this fragrance you can wear it all year round. It's just a pretty romantic feminine doll fragrance. Really pretty. This is Chanel No. 5 La, and this fragrance I already have, but I wanted to buy the limited edition. This is a collector's piece. I am a fan of this fragrance, and this is your more powdery citrus version of Chanel No. 5. So if you are not so keen on the original, then I highly recommend this version as it's a powdery take and it's still very soft, and the powdery notes in this fragrance, it's so sweet. It's a sweet citrusy powder that's highly elegant. It's so lovely. So let's open this one up. It's here. This is the beautiful bottle, and look at the shape of this stunning bottle. It's very delicate, really delicate, but what I like is that you can hold this in your hand quite easily, and you can just place this in your purse and take it around with you during the day. I think this is such a pretty interesting piece. It does look like a drop of dew on a beautiful petal. It's really lovely, and I thought it would just make a really nice piece to add to my collection. So there we go, it's spinning away. But also I bought for the summertime the hair mist as well. I thought this would be a really nice addition, something I could just wear in the hair, and I'm going to open this for you now. I love the soft powdery notes, especially in the body care. There's something so different about the soap, the shower gel, the moisturizer. It's easier to wear and it's very powerful. So if you're not so keen on the fragrance, I suggest just trying the body lotion because it's going to last a few hours on the skin. And this is a hair mist to complement. So let's open this one. I do have a hair mist already, but they have changed the design of the bottle. So I'm adding this to my collection just to build up on the style that is new now. So the hair mists have all changed into this design that looks a lot like the fragrance itself. So it gives you that Coco Mademoiselle vibe, or the original Chanel No. 5 vibe. It's in this shaped bottle and I think it's really adorable. It's so tiny and sweet, and I love the frosted glass. There's just something so dainty and soft about having a bottle like this, and I would just spray this on in my hair. I think I'm going to share all my hair mists with you, or my hair perfumes. Sometimes you can be a little bit more sensitive to wearing fragrances on warm skin or in direct heat and in the sun. So I like to wear a hair perfume as well so that I can avoid wearing fragrances on my skin as well. So I'm going to share my collection with you, all my Chanel perfumes for the hair. So that's a cute addition, and it will just go nicely with my new perfume here. So that's the two together. I think that's a really nice addition. And then also when your hair is blowing in the wind, you are going to just have a double layer of perfumes. And a few of you have been asking me, do I recommend a hair perfume? And I would say absolutely yes. because it adds another layer. So when you walk past someone, they're going to receive a trail of the fragrance, and it's just so many layers. And it also stops you from overspraying, and you can save your perfumes more. You can spray maybe 3 sprays in the hair, because it's a very delicate formula, and then maybe 4 to 6 sprays on your skin with the perfume. Seeing as we're sticking to Chanel, I want to talk about this item here that I bought. This is the perfumed soap for the Chance collection of Fresh. I really do hope Chanel brings back a lot of their body care range for the Chance collection, because we no longer have the shower gel or the body cream or the body lotions and all the soaps, but they did decide to relaunch a soap for Chance or Fresh, and they come in tiny little cubes which mimics a dice just here, and it is so fresh and soft. The cubes smell really creamy, and I might buy another box and then I can start using these here. So this is one of the soaps here, and as you can see, it's a very small cube. I have to say, just the scent of this perfume alone is making me go crazy for Chance or Fresh. And I'm fairly new to this collection, as you know. This is probably my favorite version, as it's a creamier, softer take. If you were to smell this soap right now, it smells creamy, a little bit milky, fresh. It's lemon, it's a tiny bit woody. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I'm definitely going to start wearing these, or using these, should I say. And wow, I love it, I love it, I love it. It's so cute and adorable, perfect for travels, and I think I might take that away with me when I go away. This is so cute. So you've got a selection of different patterns here, but the smell alone is a creamy version of the Chance or Fresh. So I'm going to be using these soaps. This was released either end of May, early June, and I picked this up about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So I haven't yet used it. I've just unboxed this in my recent haul video. So I'm going to give it a full review. So this is all focused on an oil. I'm wondering if this is a full oil scrub, and I wonder if it's going to lather. So I'm going to test this out, wear it, and then I will update you. But they've changed the packaging. It's compact, it's neat, I think it's feminine, the bottle feels really nice. It's still a beautiful pink color, but it has reduced in size, so you're losing 25 mils of product for the same price. So that's the only drawback about this new collection. Next up we have Flower Bomb Tiger Lily. I went crazy when I saw Flower Bomb was releasing a new fragrance. Flower Bomb is one of my favorite perfume collections. I love everything within the range, and I was excited to try this one because it's notes of coconut and mango, and I don't own any fragrances with notes of mango. This is beautiful. I fell in love with Ruby Orchid. I fell in love with Tiger Lily. Whatever they bring out next, I know I'm going to go crazy for. I hope they release something this year. I honestly don't mind flankers. I'm not fussed about that at all. It's all about the quality and the scent of the perfume. So if they release, you know, 5 perfumes a year, if they're all wonderful, then that's a plus. And I always find their fragrances last very well, perform so great. And this one's really nice and sweet, and it smells summery, it smells expensive, and I love the bottle. It's a really beautiful color. This is not too strong, not too harsh, a perfect summer perfume. A vacation away on a tropical island, I would be wearing this. This is Infusion d'Almond, and this is a fragrance based on almonds, heliotrope, musk, tonka bean, and anise. Because the notes are just listed here. We have some bergamot and some sandalwood as well. So I'm wondering if there is the note of tonka in this fragrance. This has that almondy tonka note anyway. So it's really fluffy and soft. So I do believe you do have the musk and heliotrope. But I'm going to be wearing this fragrance to test the longevity. That's why it's on my perfume tray today. I would really like to know how this fragrance wears on the skin, and hopefully it is long lasting. Lastly in my collection, I will be adding Bronze Goddess Nuit. This is a combination of ylang coconut with some tonka bean notes, and you pick up the sweetness from the tonka. There's orchid in here and ambroxan. That's also mixed with salt and jasmine. So this is a beautiful evening scent. I love the saltiness in this fragrance. The coconut is quite mild. I would describe this as a light coconutty scent, a combination of coconut water, a touch of the milk as well with ylang. I love this, and the saltiness on the skin just smells like you spent the whole evening on the beach. It's gorgeous, this one as an evening scent. I could wear this in the daytime as well, but there is something quite, I don't want to say dark, but there is something in here that just makes you want to wear it in the evenings. I think it could be a blend of the tonka, the ylang, the spicy notes. It smells more of an evening scent than it is a daytime scent. So I'm excited to be wearing this one once again. I really do love this perfume. So my darlings, these are all the fragrances I have on my tray for July. I am super excited to try so many perfumes. I think it's just hiding here, Dama Bianca, stunning feminine fragrance. And then my highly complimented Naroli Blanc, my Chanel No. 5 Low, my Almond I'm excited to wear. And I just really want to try my best to go through these fragrances and stick to my perfume tray. I am always tempted to go back to the fragrances that I love, my Chance Automne, Gentle Fluidity Gold, all my signature scents. I always go back to those perfumes. So I'm really going to try out these fragrances and have fun. We have Elysium. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is in my collection. It's stunning. Comet has to be one of the stars of this show. I love this new release. Well done, Chanel. I really want to test out the wear of this fragrance. I do hope it's long lasting. Please let me know what you're loving from my collection. I can't wait to start wearing these perfumes, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.